Hey everyone, it's Nicole from Headspace. I'm here to do the collective reading. I just shuffled the cards and now I'm going to read them. So let's see what we have for the collective for whenever you see this. No timestamps. Fucking sweating. Took me like 20 minutes to get the fucking green screen working, by the way. Good old technology. Also, we have a lovely full moon and eclipse happening at the end of this week, so I don't know if y'all are feeling it. I certainly am. I feel lazy. I feel wishy-washy. I feel like everything's stagnant. I know a few people I've talked to and did readings for. It seems to be common theme and energy, so if you're feeling it too, know you're not alone. And supposedly this too shall pass, as they say, right? All right, so let's get into this reading with all that energy flowing behind us and around us. All right, so the first thing that's definitely coming through, I hate this fucking message, is I'm feeling like your physical body. You're definitely needing to take care of your physical body more. Getting exercise, moving your body, doing yoga, playing sports, walking, running, swimming, whatever. Move your body. I feel like it is important for you to be moving your body right now because it's going to help you become stronger, but not just physically, like mentally, and it's also going to help you like release emotionally. So move your fucking body. Also, making sure you're watching what you're putting into your body, what you're eating. I think some of you are needing to make some dietary changes. Some of you, I think, are feeling like you already know this or you've been thinking about it. I'm not necessarily saying like go on a diet. I think it's more like listen to your body and like eat more intuitively. Definitely focusing on eating more like whole natural foods. Not putting processed and, sugar and all that in your body, like being more mindful of what you are putting into your body. So that is definitely coming through big time. And I just feel like summer's over, party's over. It's like time to get back to real life and like moving your body, eating healthy, not drinking as much alcohol, like that kind of thing. So you guys just want us to know that. What else do I have coming through? I do have some endings and some like clearing out happening. I feel like you guys are being guided to like kind of get rid of what's no longer like working for you or serving you, out with the old and with the new. I think you're also like being asked to do that because you are calling in certain things and you need to clear out the old shit that's not working so you can make room for the new stuff to come in that you're wanting to come in or that's needing to come in to like set you up for the next phase or, step on your path. So making sure that you are cutting out anything unhealthy, people, places, things, leaving any situations that aren't healthy, whether it's work, relationship, family stuff, like you need to cut all that shit out. I'll stop moving my hand around so it doesn't disappear. And I think just cutting all that out, moving away from things that aren't working for you anymore is going to help bring in the things that you are calling in, because I do see that you have been working on manifesting, you're calling things in. I feel like for some of you, you've definitely been doing some heavy manifesting. Some of you might have been doing spell work, meditating, praying. I definitely see like there has been a focus on really calling something in, calling in life changes, maybe a new job, new home, relationship, whatever. I feel like there's definitely something that you're calling in. And I feel like it is coming in. It wants to come in. It's there to come in. It's just you need to clear out that old shit to make space for it to come in. It can't come in if there's nowhere for it to go, I feel like there's going to be like I want to say influx, but I don't feel like that's the right word. But like your intuition is going to start to like kick in a little bit more stronger. I feel like for some of you, you've maybe felt a little offline, disconnected, blah. Like I said earlier, I definitely have not necessarily felt disconnected, but just not as sharp, or maybe I haven't been focusing on it as much, tapping in intuition wise. And I think like that is definitely going to start kicking in more. I think like timing is really something too right now. I just feel like there's a lot of divine timing happening. I think certain things are being like kind of washed away or taken away or pushed away. That's being divinely guided. I think, maybe even if you're not cutting the strings or pushing it out, the universe might be doing some of it for you, but I think it's all perfectly timed. It's all being divinely guided. Just trust the process. Because I think like what you're calling in, what you've been asking for is definitely coming in. Your wish is coming true. And I think like with that, the intuition is really going to like kick into gear as well. Because I think like you're going to start to see things a little bit more clear. I think you're going to be stepping out of this energy where you're feeling like drained and kind of like picked apart, and like you've been giving and giving and giving, and not necessarily like it could be like you've been giving some your energy to something, you've been giving to a job, and it's just like not going where you want it to. You've been trying to it's just feel like you've been trying to do something, trying to give to something, and you haven't been getting the results, and it just feels like you're kind of like like you're just like, what the fuck, like it's not, I'm tired, I kind of want to quit this, like I don't want to be here doing this anymore, like it just doesn't feel good, I'm not into it, it feels like a job, it feels like I'm being forced to do this almost, and it just feels like that's gonna change with what you're calling in. And I feel like your intuition is gonna help you like see what's in front of you and move forward. I do see some stability coming home. For some of you, definitely like a new housing situation is coming in. I feel like moving is coming through, a new home, a new house, somewhere where it feels more of like a good fit for you, more of like it feels more tranquil. I almost wanted to start speaking in Italian. More tranquil, more peaceful, more like your own, like it really feels like your own. Maybe you're able to decorate it more in your style, but definitely like new housing situation is coming through that feels good, that feels happy, that feels like lighter energy, something that maybe some of you have been calling in also. But I feel like like you're definitely seeing like a new housing situation. And it just like, it feels good though. Like it feels peaceful. It feels like your sanctuary. It feels like yours. It feels, you just feel like good and happy in it. And it feels more stable, more grounded. Like, I also feel like maybe like with this home comes more stability or like more grounding. I don't know. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm feeling coming through on that. I feel like you're definitely going through this phase of like, I definitely see intuition is definitely coming through a lot. Like tapping into your intuition, like realizing that you do have more answers and more like guidance than you realize, like, but it's all within yourself. And I feel like you're kind of understanding that more. And I feel like as you step more into that, it's like you're kind of like shedding this old version of yourself. Like you're stepping into a new version of yourself again, right? Because we keep doing this. It just doesn't stop with the awakening. So I see like, but it makes sense because like you're pushing out old shit. The universe is pushing out old shit. You're walking away from things that aren't serving you and helping you. You're tapping into your intuition more. And I feel like with all that, obviously there's going to be like a new version of you that you're stepping into, a rebirth kind of, I feel like coming through definitely. So I just feel like you're kind of like shedding that old skin, that old part of yourself, and having like a rebirth with all this. What else do we have here? I think you are also being guided to make sure that this I think was in the last reading too, but like make sure that you're being positive. I think like maybe using affirmations, positive affirmations is coming through. Also like standing firm on your beliefs and your wants and desires. But really like staying positive to keep continuing to attract what you want, focusing on what you want and not what you don't want, and focusing on what you have and not what you don't have, and really just like catching your thought process. Like when you start to cycle into that negative thought process, it's like you need to pull yourself back out, get it together, talk yourself into the positive, and just keep a more positive mindset. I think that's really important for right now as well. I feel like there is a partnership coming through here. I guess I gotta get used to these like romance parts of the readings that I never used to get. I do see a partnership. I do see it seeming to be does seem to be more romantic. I'm kidding. Let's just pull some more cards and really get some clarification on this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, definitely a romantic relationship. I feel like, I just got dizzy. I don't know if that means like it's gonna almost like make you, like it's gonna come in and kind of like, I don't want to say like blow your mind, but kind of like knock you off your balance. I don't know, like I can't even think of words right now. So whatever that is, that's coming through. So I feel like, yeah, there's definitely, again, new beginnings. There's definitely a new relationship coming in. This feels new. This doesn't feel like someone that, well, let me see. Okay. It feels like it's a new relationship, and even if it's with someone maybe from your past, it's in a new energy. It's like you're starting fresh. I feel, but it's not with like a super toxic, like, it's not that. It's something that maybe like started off and then like petered out, or it just was like the wrong time, or something happened where it wasn't able to fully like follow through, or like you didn't fully get into an actual relationship. Something like that happened, I think. Or it's someone new. It's one of the two. But it's not like, oh, my ex that we broke up 6 times and got back together 6 times, and it's not like something like that. It's something that never like fully like got off the ground, kind of a thing. Or this is someone new coming in. And I feel like it's going to come in pretty swiftly. I feel like this person is going to really recognize your value and like their attraction to you. And I think they're really going to step up and like step in for you. I think they're definitely like a masculine energy coming in to you. I think this is someone that is willing to put in the work. It feels like someone that is willing to put in the work for like any area of their life. If they see value in it, then they're gonna like move their ass, and they're gonna do what they need to do to get what they want. This feels like someone that does kind of get what they want. It doesn't feel like they're gonna be like this, it doesn't feel like they are just handed it whatever they want, or like in a negative way. It just feels like they don't have a problem like working towards what they want, and if they really want something, like they do everything they can to make sure that they get it in some version. Again, might not be the way they think it's going to happen, because we all know that one, but so I just see like there is a nice happy energy about this. I feel like there is some like soul contract or karmic energy to this relationship as well. So I feel like this might be someone that you feel like, it just feels like, oh yeah, this is like, this just feels like what we're supposed to be doing. Or it just kind of like happens naturally and easily. And when I say karmic, it doesn't feel like that toxic karmic where it's like this magnetic attraction like immediately where you can't like separate from each other. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like that toxic karmic. It feels like the non-toxic karmic. But it feels like they're definitely going to come in. They're going to put the work in. They're going to show you who they are. They seem like someone that wants to really like, I just see a lot of like really masculine, not toxic energy, where like they want to take care of you, they want to lead you, they want to make you feel good. But I feel like also there is like separation too. Like you have your life, they have their life. You come together, you do your things together, and then you come apart and you do your thing, because I feel like this energy, I feel like for a lot of you right now, the divine feminine energy is like you are okay with being alone. You are not willing to be with a partner that is not going to bring you peace, that is not going to simplify your life, that is not going to give you even exchange energetically and whatnot. So I feel like they see this in you. It's something that is attractive to them. They respect that. That's the partnership that they're looking, where you are good and complete on your own, they are good and complete on their own, and you come together, and you know, it's like a good healthy relationship with two complete people. I feel like I feel like this is an opportunity too for you guys. Okay, so two different like versions here, but for the ones that are like coming back together, that you didn't have the opportunity to fully like take off in this relationship, I feel like you are being given the opportunity to come back together and choose whether you want to go down this path with them or not. For others, I feel like this is the opportunity to do something new in a relationship, to not go down that toxic path again. I feel like there's been growth, there's been time. I feel like intuitively, with everything that's coming in and the downloads that you're going to be getting and tapping into, I think like you're really being guided to go down this new path with a new person in a new way, and not like I feel like it's not even like really much of a choice, because it shows like the new path is like the one that is sticking out to me. Like I feel like that old path and the old way of you doing things relationship wise, like that's not it anymore. Like you're not on that path doesn't resonate. Like it's dark, it doesn't even look open. Like I see the new path, and this is your opportunity to like go into a relationship on this new path where it's like lighter, it's brighter, it looks more like the path of least resistance. And so I think either option, whatever story you stand in, whether it's with the person that never lifted off the ground, or this completely new situation, I just feel like it's kind of the universe like putting you on the path that you've been working towards, relationship wise. So it feels good, it feels freeing, it feels light, and but like strong. It feels strong. It feels like your energy's strong, their energy's strong, and it feels like, it feels good. So that is what I have for you guys for this week. That is the collective reading. I hope it resonates with some of you. If it does, leave a comment. I'd like to know some feedback. Also, I will be launching a like intuition development online like group kind of, I don't want to say class but not class, workshop. So it's just going to be hour long. I'm going to post that tonight, so look for that, and I'll be posting that pretty heavily. So you can sign up for it. It's going to be online, like via Zoom, so very easy. And it's just 60 minutes of your time, but basically I'm gonna go over like what your intuition is, how you receive messages, and just kind of touch on like discernment, and then in the future I'm gonna break it down into smaller topics that go into more detail, and helping you learn about your intuition, understand your intuition, and how to use your intuition better. So if that sounds interesting, link is in the bio, and I will be posting all that information this evening. So otherwise, the link also will take you for readings and all the other good stuff. So I have 30 seconds left, and I have to go now. And have a good night. Bye.